Hello and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. Today, we are going to be talking about BTC and where I suspect prices to go from here. As you guys know, in my last video, I talked about how the markets were going to dump. We did see Bitcoin dump pretty hard from those prices down. So we're going to talk about where I expect everything to go after that. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, as well as sharing these videos with your friends. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. So definitely check out the last video I made if you haven't yet watched it, where I talked about how Bitcoin could go to about 18,000 and 19,000 per coin. As you can see, we are at 19,000 per coin. So this was a pretty nice little drop here in the market. Now, this is about a 22% drop. I do think it could drop a little bit further here. It doesn't have to, but it could definitely go down to about 18,000 and find support here. Once the market starts dropping, it generally pushes one more lower low. And so because it drops a little bit lower than you expect it to, it's really good not to take large margin positions or to do any risky trading. The best thing to do in these types of scenarios is to be long-term investing. So in other words, steadily accumulating, adding to your positions, or holding what you already have. Now, in the last video, I talked about how prices could make an inverse head and shoulders pattern. We're starting to form that right shoulder. As you can see, we have our left shoulder here, our head right here, and our right shoulder is now being formed. So long as we can find support between 19 and 18,000 or somewhere inside of that range, we're going to see a reversal here on Bitcoin. Now, an inverse head and shoulders pattern is one of the highest probability trading patterns in the book at 83% success rate, which, by the way, if it plays out, in other words, if we come back up to this neckline level at about 25,000 and break above that level, prices on Bitcoin could go all the way up to 35,000 and 34,000 range. Now, if prices on Bitcoin go up to 35,000 and 34,000, we are likely going to see a bigger picture reversal, or in other words, Bitcoin can head up to the levels that it was at back in 2021 at around 69,000. Now, it could take some time to get there. We're talking, a year from now. It could be 8 months, 9 months, a year and 3 months. Who knows exactly how long? But so long as this inverse head and shoulders pattern plays out, we're then at a very high probability that a bigger picture reversal will occur. Now, if we take a quick look at how Apple computers recovered in 2008, we do have the exact same market structure on Apple computers, which, by the way, is a standard correction. These types of corrections shake out the public, and a lot of people become very skeptical of a reversal. If you ask your average investor, a lot of people sold their stocks in 2009, where if they would have waited 1 year, by 2010, they would have already recovered completely from their losses and actually been in profits. So for people that don't understand human psychology and market structure, these corrections definitely shake those people out. A lot of people end up panic selling right where the opportunity is highest. So what I'm showing you here is that what Bitcoin is doing today really is no different than Apple back in 2009, before Apple did one of the biggest bull runs in human history and became the largest company in the entire world. So, a lot of people are going to be shaken out and a lot of people will be skeptical, and few people will have the intelligence and the foresight to take advantage of this opportunity. The people that do will be financially rewarded in ways that they cannot possibly imagine. And this will be my third major bull market. So I've been learning a lot from these bull markets and these bear markets. Every single one has been profitable for me. And really every single time one of these bull markets come around, I end up just being so thankful for the fact that I knew about cryptocurrency, the fact that I was investing in it even when a lot of people weren't, and that I held true to my original convictions. So don't be shocked if the Bitcoin markets do see a recovery and a reversal as soon as it does find some support, of course. And don't be surprised if a lot of people come around and say, wow, I really should have been investing in Bitcoin in 2023. Well, the prices were undervalued before it took off and ran away from me. And a lot of people will start buying once prices get back up above 69,000 because it's a very small percentage of people in the world that can have that mindset of taking advantage of other people's fear. This is, of course, why Warren Buffett says, be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. Because the fact of the matter is, the majority of the market does not take advantage of major buying opportunities because they are fearful rather than seeing the opportunity. So my personal view on Bitcoin is that over the next year, we could see a full recovery in price, and seeing a $69,000 Bitcoin again would not surprise me one bit. And after that, really the sky is the limit from there. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning into today's little video on the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure that you join the VIP to get more live updates on the market. Links in the description. Just shoot me an email. The 1-year VIP is a great entry to start getting ideas of where the market's going and be able to position yourself for the future price action. So start making money today inside of the VIP groups. I'll help you get started after a quick email, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. So thank you so much again for tuning in. As always, stay profitable out there.